The stream be starting.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Starting the live a little earlier there, but let's get it started, guys. Let me get it set up here on TikTok as well. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, that should be good right there. Perfect. And we should be ready to go. But welcome to the live. Appreciate you guys coming in. Go live and go live. Awesome. Now we're live. We're officially live everywhere. You'll now receive. Awesome. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bitcoin's been very flat, slowly coming down, but it's pretty flat. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, just started the live stream a couple seconds ago. We're gonna be taking a look at the markets, all the rumors, Trump, everything that's going on. We're gonna be taking a look at it, and I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what you guys are up to too. What you guys been buying? Let's see what you guys been up to. Hey, what's up? Bianca, what's up? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Thank you, Bianca, for coming in, being a moderator. Let me also post in the other Telegram too. I'm live. But man, Bitcoin has just been very flat, right? Still going against what most people thought, which is a volatility. But like I said, I feel like Bitcoin is just waiting for that rumor of a Bitcoin reserve. We'll see. And there's been a lot of rumors saying that it might come out tonight, which I don't think it will. But we'll see. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget to like, guys. We already got over 57 people. Hey, Summer, thanks for joining the live stream. Should we buy Bitcoin? Kiara says, only if you're gonna be a long-term investor, right? If you're gonna be holding it for, so it's 120, 150, right? But if you buy Bitcoin right now, we go back into the 90s or something. It should be long-term investor. Like I want to say, oh, buy Bitcoin if in a week you're trying to make profits. You know what I'm saying? Just got some Harmony 1. Yeah, man, I've been, Matt said he got Harmony 1. I've been procrastinating on getting Harmony 1. Definitely want to get some since it's still pretty low. So, thank you, Summer. Thank you for the hearts. Already got 1,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys been killing it on TikTok, Instagram as well. Toga says, should I buy Bitcoin now? Same thing, same answer, right? Don't buy Bitcoin now if you want to make profits in a week or even a month. Buy it long term, multiple months. Digital, what's up? Thanks for joining the live stream. Appreciate you guys everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And also, guys, if Trump does go live, I'll post a live here, so we'll follow it, right? I don't know if he is gonna go live. I'm just saying, if he does, you guys let me know, because we've been getting a lot of rumors regarding that Bitcoin reserve. Can you do a fib on Jasmine? Yeah, we'll take a look at Jasmine. Do a fib on it. You think we're gonna enter on a bearish season? Look, I definitely think we're gonna have a bearish season sometime in 2024, in this year, 2025. You know, if we do enter a bearish season, then you know the bearish season starts now, but then towards middle 2025, that's when we enter that huge bullish. I mean, you look at 2021, we had a very bullish season in the spring, then we had a bearish season in the summer, and then we came back up, right? So even in the bull market, we had a bearish season where Bitcoin went down 50%, all coins dumped. So we will have that happen in 2025. I just don't know if it's starting now, right? How much should we buy if we invest long term with it? That's a great question by Kiara. I would say it all depends on how much you actually have. I would say 0.10 Bitcoin is pretty good, but try to aim for, everyone talks about 0.21 Bitcoin, where like only 21 million. I don't know what the math is, but like only a small amount of people in the world will have 0.20, just 0.21, let alone 1 Bitcoin. But I would say this, Kiara. I would say this: if you're really smart at the charts, if you're a trader or you're a good investor, I would say leverage. Well, not leverage trade, but leverage the altcoins going big, right? Going up massively, outperforming Bitcoin. Leverage their gains, taking profit off of them, and then trying to buy at least 1 Bitcoin in the next bear market. And that's not, that's not financial advice or like something uncommon. That's a very common strategy that many people do. In every Bitcoin cycle, they'll use their altcoin gains, wait till next bear market, and then buy Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen in last bear market where Bitcoin went to $15,000, $19,000, $20,000. So well, I think Doge will hit 40 very soon. So let's check out Jasmine real quick. Someone was asking for Jasmine. We already got 100 people, 19 on YouTube, 3 people on IG. Like the stream, guys. That's all I ask. So let's check out Jasmine here. We'll see how Jasmine's doing. So I did buy some more Jasmine. Jasmine is one of the coins I've been buying. Under 3 cents. I think it's a good deal. But we can see right here, Jasmine. I mean, this is not even Jasmine's full chart, so it's kind of hard to pull a Fibonacci on it, right? Because we know Jasmine was like way past $1. It was like over $1, so I had a massive dump, right? But here we can see that big rejection at that 0.38. Now we're coming down here. We might come down here to that 618, touch it, wick it, and then bounce back up, right? We might see something like that. I would say Jasmine at least holds 2 cents if you have a major big dump, creating a higher low right there, and then kind of something like this, right? And then continue this nice parabolic uptrend. So these pullbacks are healthy. I know it's people are bearish, people are impatient, but these are the times where being impatient can cost you big, right? Being impatient can really take you out of that euphoric season during this bull market, and you might sell too early. What are the top 5 coins you suggest? Simon asked. Top 5 coins. I mean, great question. So obviously nothing is financial advice, but my top 5 coins I would definitely look into. I'll definitely have to add Chainlink in there. Super bullish on Chainlink. We see Trump's company buying a ton of Chainlink, right? Honestly, I think XLM, right? Honestly, right now I'd rather buy XLM than XRP, just because XLM is still at a decent value and it follows XRP very well. So you might see a big explosive move for XLM very soon. And it's much lower cap than XRP. But I'm in both. I'm just saying right now for XLM. What's up, SNA? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Shout out to SNA, my moderator, and Bianca. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Crypto Owl. Appreciate everyone in the live stream. So those are just 2 coins. The other coins, I'll suggest Dogecoin. Honestly, I know people think Dogecoin is a joke. I mean, we just recently got here's the thing. Dogecoin just recently got news on Bitwise filing for a Dogecoin ETF, guys. That is insane, right? So Dogecoin, in my opinion, will most likely be the first meme coin to have an ETF in 2025. In my opinion. But that's amazing. And if you guys follow me, if you guys watch my videos on YouTube, shout out to the OGs. And you guys watch my content here on TikTok. You can look at my pinned comment, my recent videos. I've been making ton of content on Dogecoin having its best year ever in 2025. Like I started posting like a month ago, before 2025. I said Dogecoin is going to have its best year in 2025 because it's going to be a snake year. We're not in the snake year yet, but the last snake year was 2013. Dogecoin was launched in 2013, so it's going to be it's going to be a good year for Dogecoin, and we're already seeing signs. Isn't that insane? We're seeing signs of Dogecoin looking to have an explosive year this year, in the snake positive year. So we see the potential of the Dogecoin ETF, which I believe it will get approved sometime in the snake year. And we see potential Doge being implemented into X payments, which X payments was already confirmed by Elon that it's going to be in 2025. But the most bullish thing out of all that is the charts for Dogecoin, right? The charts don't lie. And we can see Dogecoin's chart looks very bullish. If Dogecoin chart looked bearish, I'll be honest with you guys. But Dogecoin's chart looks like it's set up and primed for its positive snake year. So this is why I'm so bullish on Doge. And, you know, the charts don't lie. I mean, this is a very good chart here. So definitely bullish on Dogecoin. And on top of that too, we have a Department of Government Efficiency. Have you guys ever even heard of that? Like, was that even a department before? I don't think that was even a department in the government before. And it's getting so much attention now. And the official government website, doge.gov, had a big... Let me check it out right now. Let me see if it's still up. But I know doge.gov had a picture of Dogecoin in its official website. Right? Yeah, I think they took it off. I think they took it off, but I believe in the beginning it had a Dogecoin logo right there, so it was just hilarious. But oh, it wasn't. Also, okay, I thought they updated it. Okay, so I guess it was a meme. Oh, it was there. Okay, so like, was it officially there, or was that just a meme? Because I saw some like official accounts on X posting about it. So, wow, that's crazy. Like, please, AOS. I got you, Miami. We'll do AOS very soon. We're gonna check out your coins, guys. So stay tuned. Yeah, I think Dogecoin will go to $1 plus. Okay, so yeah, so Bianca just confirmed with us that it was there and they took it down, and yes, Doge's. Okay, so I mean, that's still bullish. I mean, the fact that it was there, I mean, this is an official government website. Dogecoin's logo was like right there. Yes, they took it away, but it's just insane to me that all this, guys, all this is happening before Dogecoin's positive snake year. Like, it's not just it doesn't feel like a coincidence that all these signs are happening for Doge. And Boogeyman said yes, but who said that it hasn't been moving? I think Boogeyman. Right, so I know Dogecoin hasn't been moving. I know Shiba hasn't been moving. But a lot of coins have been kind of stalling out. And that's not due to its own project. I think that's just due with the market itself. But very soon they're gonna start taking off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anytime. EOS. So you want my opinion on EOS? Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, EOS is still bullish. Don't be giving up on EOS. This is still a very bullish chart. We had a V-shaped recovery, and now we just been in this nice uptrend here. And we're about to break new highs here since 2021, around 241 or so. So I believe this is the bottom for EOS, right? I think if it comes down here, 66, that might be the bottom where it creates a higher low. And it kind of looks like a cup and handle, basically what it's doing, right? So EOS is bullish. It's just, it's going with the flow. You know, once AI really starts to take off, we're going to see EOS take off. So I'm bullish on EOS. And, you know, we might see some targets here of $10. $10 to 19. Most likely it'll top off here, right? I don't see it going to 68, which is where the 618 brings it. But most likely 10, 19, that's where you should be taking profits. So there you go. Where do I think $2 for? Look, could be as soon as February, to be honest. Right? The crypto market moves fast, so it could be very soon. So Lewis, why don't you think Trump just bought? Wait, well, I can't understand what he said. Trump just bought 45 million of Ethereum. Yeah, I saw that Trump bought like wrapped Bitcoin, right? KitKat says, what is the purpose of a wallet? When should we get one? What do you mean by that, KitKat? You mean like a crypto wallet, like a cold wallet? Is that what you mean? Okay, yeah. So yeah, Trump. Yeah, I mean, you know, Trump's World Liberty. They've been buying a lot of coins, not just ETH, right? But they bought Chainlink, I think ENA or ENS too. So that's very bullish, right? I mean, this is Trump's official crypto company or crypto. Yeah, World Liberty. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got to get a cold wallet right now. Honestly, that's the first thing you should do if you're getting into crypto, because we see all the problems with exchanges having, like Coinbase having problems, and it doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that you should only use them to buy crypto. And the majority of, like, let's say you have 100K, right? You should have 95K or more in your cold wallets, right? You shouldn't be having, unless you're gonna get ready to sell or something. And you should avoid lending and all these things, because you want to have control. The reason for a cold wallet, KitKat, is to have control of your crypto, or where to transfer it, and no one can freeze it from you. No one can go bankrupt and take it from you. Some of the cold storage wallets I recommend are all in my link bio, like Tangem. I actually have it right here. Tangem is great. Trezor, Ledger. So very important to have one, but you got to be responsible, right? It's worth it, but you got to be responsible and take it seriously. Yes, they bought Bitcoin, ETH, Link, ENA. Okay, ENA, Ondo, and wow. So I didn't know they bought Ondo. How do you transfer to a cold wallet? So to transfer to a cold wallet, you copy and paste the address, but you gotta make sure it's on the same network. So let's say you want to transfer Bitcoin to your cold wallet, you gotta make sure it's the Bitcoin, right? You get the Bitcoin address from that wallet, which that wallet will provide for you, and then you send it from your exchange to that address that you copy. You copy and paste, so you can use the QR code. Just make sure it's the legit address. So as I'm gaining money, I pull out my earnings and put it into the cold wallet. Yeah, so basically what you do is you buy it from an exchange, Coinbase or wherever. Then you send that to the cold storage wallet. You hold it there, and then when you feel is the right time to sell, right during the euphoria stage of the bull market where everyone's bullish and we're gonna go up higher, or when you make really good gains, that's when you send it to wherever exchange you want. And that's the beautiful thing about a cold wallet, guys. You have the option to send it wherever you want. If you just have it on Coinbase, well, guess what? When the markets are euphoric, when we're getting so much retail coming in, so much volume, like we've seen the last couple of days with Solana even. I mean, people are waiting days for the Solana transfer from Coinbase. But what I'm trying to say here is, even from last bull market, when we have so much volume and, you know, so much activity in the crypto space, a lot of these exchanges tend to basically shut down. Not permanently, but like temporarily, like a couple hours, right? Not just Coinbase, but we had Gemini, we had, you know, a lot of exchanges tend to shut down, and then you can't basically sell your crypto. Like if you want to sell your crypto during that time, well, you can't sell it because it's shut down. It's on there. Same thing during the bear market, when things are dumping really big, exchanges go down and you can't go on there to buy. We see now with Robinhood and other exchanges too. So it gives you freedom to send it to wherever exchange is open, and then you'll be able to sell it there. So yeah. So 132 says, understood, but you are paying a gas fee to send it, right? Yeah, so that's the only con, right? So I want to say they're cons because the gas fee is part of the network, right? That makes the blockchain and more decentralized and secure and all that. But the two things, right? The two things is, number one, you gotta be responsible of your seed phrase, of sending to the right address. So basically, you're your own bank, so you gotta take responsibility, right? You're not being babied with your crypto on an exchange and like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're protecting me. No, you're your own bank. So responsibility. Number two is the gas fee for the network. And some blockchains have way higher gas fees, like Ethereum. Meanwhile, Solana is like in the cents, right? So, you know, it does suck with Ethereum because a lot of times the gas fees go up big. But like coins like Solana or other chains, XRP, it's not a big deal. It's just a small gas fee. Okay. Thank you, SNA. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So if you transfer our crypto into a cold wallet, do we still gain and lose? Yeah. I mean, you still have that crypto, that same amount of crypto. So yeah, you'll still gain and lose. In fact, a lot of cold storage wallets will tell you how much you gain or lose in dollar value. That's another great tip right there from Digital Design. Send small amounts first. Make sure it goes through, then send it first. Yeah, so that's another good strategy. Maybe let's say you want to send $1,000 worth of Solana. I mean, let's say even less, like $100 worth of Solana. Send $5 first or $3, whatever amount the exchange lets you send, the maximum that you need to send. Send that first, a small payment. See if it gets there, and then you send the big amount, right? So that's a great strategy. Shout out to Digital Designs. Yeah. Thank you, Kit Kat. Thanks for the follows. And then, look, guys, this is why I live stream. This is why I love to live stream, because we get so many new people into crypto that are open-minded, right, and want to learn more about cryptocurrency and you know what it's about and how to be safe out there, because there's a lot of scams and a lot of ways to lose crypto and stuff. So this is why I come live, and I appreciate all you guys coming in, even if you guys are beginners. Thank you guys so much. Is it the right time to store in cold wallet in the bull run cycle? Yeah, I would still say it's still better to have it in a cold storage wallet until you want to sell or take profits. Yeah. So look, when it's in a cold storage wallet, guys, it's on the blockchain, right? Crypto's on the blockchain. You just have access to it with your keys. Exactly what Jack said. Exactly what Jack said, yeah. And one thing I would also say, guys, if you get a cold storage wallet that lets you choose between 12 words or 24 words, choose the 24 words. Like, I know it's not a big deal, but it's just, you know, more words, it's better. It's tedious to write it all down. You know, it's more words, but I just feel like it's better being at 24 word versus 12. Is Coinbase wallet cold? No, it's a hot wallet. So the thing, guys, Coinbase wallet, Phantom wallet, MetaMask, these are all hot wallets, but you can actually connect Ledger, I think Trezor too, to these wallets and make it a combine it with your cold storage wallet. You see what I'm saying? So let's say you have a Ledger, you send it to that Ledger, your crypto. Well, you can actually combine Phantom, right? You can actually sign on Phantom with your Ledger and use Phantom regularly. And what's awesome is that when you send on Phantom, you got to press physically on your Ledger or on your Trezor. I think it's only Ledger at the moment, but you got to press physically. Versus on the hot wallet, it's like, you know, you don't have it connected to that cold storage wallet where you got to sign it physically or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's much safer than just having it on the hot wallet. I don't think so. I mean, I think it just depends. I don't know if it's different from other chains, but I think if someone can answer that, I think it should be the same. I don't know, maybe for Ethereum it might be. Maybe for Ethereum. Yeah. So yeah, I think XCN is like they're like a VPN, right? Like a decentralized VPN, which I think is pretty bullish. And we can see XCN did amazing the last couple of days. They had an explosive move, 5x. Exactly, we are here to help, not make the same mistakes. Yeah, thank you, Boogeyman. Yeah, external device, exactly. Yeah, let's chart Ethereum for PJ. Let's take a look at ETH. But again, guys, if you guys are new to crypto and you guys are here in the live stream, feel free to ask questions. Don't ever think a question is dumb. You know, there's millions of people coming into crypto as we speak. Only like 7% of the world holds crypto. And I think that's a great amount from where we were before. We were at 3%, 5%, now 7%. I believe by the end of this bull market, we'll get to 10%, at least 10%. So what's your opinion on the coins right now? What coins right now? Just the overall crypto market? You think ETH lagging is normal? Wasn't like this last cycle. Yeah, I mean, last cycle I remember ETH was it wasn't lagging this much. That's true, right? But again, last cycle we didn't have Solana getting all this attention and activity on Solana with meme coins and all these things going on, right? But I'm still bullish on ETH, even though it's lagging a little bit. You look at ETH's chart, we can see we're still in this nice uptrend. And like, honestly, ETH is playing out exactly like I said. I think last month when we were starting to calm down here for ETH, I said it was looking like ETH was doing like a cup and handle, right? And we can see that we are right there. So I believe this is in the big picture, this is a cup and handle here formation for ETH, where we put in the higher low and then we start to pivot up. So we're definitely gonna see ETH pivot anytime soon. Especially after that big move right there. This looks exactly like a cup and handle. But what makes me very bullish for ETH too is that on the monthly, right here, right, we had to reset the stochastic here for ETH. We were overbought here in the spring, As you can see right here, we were very overbought in the spring of 2024. Stochastic all the way there. And now ETH coming down here, resetting that stochastic. Look at that. That is that's good, because now we're starting to pivot, and very soon ETH is going to start to pivot in price. And I believe that the top for Ethereum, and most likely the crypto markets, will be when Ethereum is up here again. So this is why I believe, this is why I'm still very bullish, because we still got a long way to come up here, and this might be the start of the pivot right here. Right, so the monthly tells you the big picture. Now we go here on the weekly, which the weekly, you can see this is why Ethereum is still lagging, Ethereum is still not really pivoting yet. The weekly, we can see the momentum is down, so you might still have some room to come down here on this possible handle, right? Like I said, is looking like a cup and handle formation, because we were recently overbought right here. What was it, December, right? December, yeah, right here, December, overbought on the weekly. Well, guess what? This is why Ethereum is bullish, right? This is why everyone's, oh my gosh, Ethereum is bearish, blah blah blah. But this is why Ethereum is actually bullish if you really look at it, because we got over here to overbought, right? Now we're coming down, we're resetting that weekly stochastic, but we're not coming down all the way back here, right? We're basically creating a higher low somewhere around here to continue this uptrend, reset the stochastic, and now we have all this room to come back here to overbought on the weekly and on the monthly. You see what I'm saying? So it's setting itself up to have an explosive 2025.
Subscriber.
So there is my analysis on ETH. I'm bullish. It's lagging, but my opinion is still very bullish, especially when you see Trump officially buying millions of dollars of Ethereum. So there you go, guys. Agree. Thanks for the analysis. Anytime, Maya. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Anytime, PJ. Anytime, Joggles. Thoughts on XLM? Yeah, I mean, so XLM, I think it's a great, I'd rather buy XLM right now than XRP. I think XLM is going to have a major move very soon following XRP, right? Because it really hasn't yet. XRP had that major run, broke all-time highs. XLM really hasn't had that yet, right after XRP went past $3. So you might see XLM flatten out, but very soon have that next explosive move, breaking all-time highs following XRP, right? And it's much lower cap than XRP. It's been holding up well too, right? It's not like XLM dumped here like many altcoins did, coming down all the way down here. So it's holding up very well. So this is why I'm bullish on XLM. Any thoughts on Ondo? Yeah, so I think someone said that Trump's team actually bought Ondo. That's really good, right? Because Ondo is known to be a RWA coin, real world assets coin. And we can see ever since Ondo was launched, it's been looking great, right? I mean, it's been following the markets, basically. We went up, very healthy launch, but then we had to come down with the market. What's good is that we didn't come down to basically launch levels. If it came down here, not so good, right? But no, it held up pretty well. And now I believe it's doing something similar that Ethereum is doing. It's doing like a cup and handle, right? It might be a smaller handle compared to Ethereum, but that's what I believe it's doing. That's why it's getting a lot of resistance here, because this was the previous top. So when we have a lot, you know, we're attacking a previous top, we might have some resistance at first, right? Creating a handle before we break it. So I'm bullish on Ondo based on the charts, and based on Trump buying it. it being the RWA coin, which I think is gonna be a huge narrative too. Bianca says, I have a bag. Man, shout out to you. I mean, I missed out on Ondo. I mean, I still think it's a great time to buy. I just missed out on it. Thoughts on Brett's chart. And guys, I'm gonna check all your favorite coins. Do not worry. We're getting so many coins. We're live on everywhere: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So we're gonna check out all your favorite coins. So don't worry, guys. Let me just check out Brett real quick, because I actually want to check out Brett. Man, Brett did dump a lot here, but it does look like it's this most likely is the bottom, right? You can see this is a big point of control right here for Brett. I mean, last time it was in this big point of control was back here in September, and we had a nice reversal. So yeah, Brett needs to hold this. I believe it will, right? Possibly creating a higher low. But if it breaks that, that's not a good sign. Right, that's not a good sign. But I believe Brett's gonna hold this level, put in the higher low, and then start to pivot up and put in the higher high. Right, do something like that. So let me go here on the weekly. So this is also gonna be Brett's first bull market. Base is gonna be huge. And yeah, I mean, on the weekly, we got overbought here for the first time in Brett's history on the weekly. And what's good is that we basically resetted it to oversold. So Brett is oversold on the weekly. And what's bullish is Brett hasn't managed to break that support, right? So he managed to reset that stochastic on the weekly while holding this level here, right? So what we need Brett to do now is basically flatten out a little bit and then start to pivot up with the market. So it's not looking too bad for Brett. And again, you want to buy when we're at the lows, right? You want to buy when we are at key point of controls, the support levels. So there you go. Onyx, let me check out Onyx. XCN. Trump out 250K on Ondo. 12.15 just looked it up. Boogie. Wow. That's great. That's great to see. Yeah, I believe Brett is already the number 1 meme coin on base, right? It's number 1 meme coin on base. So let's just hope Coinbase launches it. A lot of you guys want me to check out XCN. I did, by the way, before XCN did a 5x, for a lot of people here that are new, I did post it in the free alerts channel on Instagram and Telegram. If you guys haven't yet followed it, definitely go follow it. I posted right here. I'll show you proof. I'll show you proof right here, right? So right here, January 14th. These are my, basically every time I put buy alerts are basically coins that I just bought, or like I've been buying recently. Jasmine, Crow, XCN. XCN in January 14th. Let's check out where XCN was January 14th. Right, let's go here on the daily, because we got to go here to the day. So yeah, right here, right, where was it? January 14th. Right there, right? It was actually right before it blew up. Right there. So XCN was right here. I mean, look at that. January 14th, I posted that. And then, boom, right? Basically, they're like a 5x around there. And what's awesome about XCN right now is that it's been holding up like a beast. Right? It's not like it pumped all the way up there and it's like all the way down here already. But it's been holding up that 0.5 like a beast, which is a bullish sign. When coins are holding up well, very bullish. And that only happens in the bull market. Like if this was in the bear market, if this was a bear market pump, we basically be down here already. Right? It'll be a fast pump. but it's holding up well. I do like XCN fundamentally. Its all-time high was actually all the way up here at, what is that, 19 cents? So I mean, that's basically a 19x right there, still from its all-time high. So yeah, that's probably shout out to SNA. That's probably why it went to, it did a 5x. I just bought 100k worth of it. I bought $100 worth of it, and the well saw that, so they started pumping it. Man, Bitcoin has just been super flat, right? I mean, everyone got it wrong, guys. Like, everyone got it so wrong. We've been seeing guys for weeks saying, oh my gosh, Bitcoin is either gonna pump or dump, right? Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so volatile during this time. And no, it's just been super boring, super flat. But like I said, I feel like Bitcoin is just been waiting for Trump to announce a Bitcoin reserve or any news regarding Bitcoin. Jared, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much, Jared. I appreciate all the W's. Do I think it would hold the 100k? What do you mean by that? Exit prices for LCX? Sure. We'll check out LCX. So LCX, it was LCX here last bull market? I don't believe so, right? I don't believe LCX was here. Let's check it out right here. All right, we'll check it out here. Okay. So LCX, let's see some price targets here. Exit strategy for LCX. So I like the fact that LCX bounced nicely here on the 618. So that's very bullish. And now it kind of looks like it's doing a cup and handle too, right? You can see, I mean, kind of looks like a cup and handle. Getting some resistance here at that 0.38. And then potentially continuing this long-term uptrend, which is bullish. So I am liking LCX. I do hold this coin. Looking at the price targets for LCX, if it continues this nice uptrend into this bull market, into altcoin season, that 0.27 brings us to 155. So $1.55 potentially could be the top. And then the next target above that is 224. So somewhere right here, most likely will be the top for LCX, right? From 155 to 220. The 618 brings us to 459, but most likely we won't go there. Big chance we won't go there and top out here somewhere around 155, 230. So not bad, right? Again, we're gonna have the explosive move in the bull market. Excuse me. And you know, once you see something like that, that's when you want to sell, right? And we can learn this from last bull market with Bitcoin and other coins that made that explosive move. So Japan's raising rates tomorrow. I mean, I don't think it'll affect Jasmine that much. Only if it affects the US stock market, then yeah, it will affect Jasmine. Don't do another guy called it way earlier him and did a 3x. Who called it? Is XRP too late to buy? Where do you see XRP go in a year? Look, in the big picture, I don't think XRP is too late to buy. But obviously recently it is kind of, I mean, it's basically all-time highs, guys, right? I mean, we're in an all-time high since 2017. Whoa, let's go, SNA. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the magic hands, electrifying hands. Thank you so much. Shout out to SNA. Thank you, bro. Yo, where do I find like the stocks actually? What do you mean by that? Miz, thank you for the W's. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I think in the big picture, you know, I believe XRP will go to $5 plus. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if we see $50 XRP. I honestly wouldn't. But, you know, if you buy it right now, don't get scared if we go back here to like 250 or something. So if you're going to buy XRP, you got to hold it long term. Or at least, you know, sometime this year. Oh, this is on TradingView. So TradingView is the app. How's Bitcoin dominance looking? Let's take a look at it. I haven't looked at Bitcoin dominance yet. So Bitcoin dominance, we can see right here, is in the green. So January was kind of, I believe in the beginning we were red on the month. Then we were then we were green, right? It was very in between, right? But we were red for a good amount of January, and now we're holding up that green right there. So Bitcoin dominance is still in the green, not showing any signs here of potentially dropping like that for altcoin season just yet. But I do believe we will, guys. I know all you guys are impatient for altcoin season. I get it, but this is the main chart here, right? This is the chart you should be looking at. Because look, if we do have a big move like that, which I believe we can, because look, we haven't seen Bitcoin really take off to 120, 125, 150K. And if it does that, we're gonna see this go up a little higher before dumping, right? And just because this dumps doesn't mean Bitcoin's gonna dump. It just means all coins are just gonna skyrocket to a point where it's outperforming Bitcoin during that time. So can you check total and fib? Yeah, let's take a total market cap and put a Fibonacci. Because before I put a Fibonacci, I want to share this from last market, bull market. We see that top was at 3 trillion, right? Who would have guessed 3 trillion? Nice rounded number. Who would have guessed the top would have been 3 trillion? Right, but we get a Fibonacci here. We can see that 3 trillion was actually, in fact, the 618 to the T. I mean, look at that, right? I can't make that up. So we can see we got the top right there. That's where you should have been taking profits, or taking most of your profits somewhere in this space right here, and you would have watched it come all the way down here, right? And what's amazing too, guys, right, is the fact that the bottom for the total crypto market cap was exactly the top for 2018, right? I mean, look at that. 2018. It's just like it's just very simple. It's almost too simple, right? So during the fear, during, you know, oh my gosh, people on the news channels were calling 9K Bitcoin. You would have just looked at this and like, oh man, maybe I should buy right now. We're basically at 2017 all-time high levels. I don't know. This might be the bottom, and guess what? It was. So sometimes it's just that simple. You know, people come all the time and say technical analysis is random, doesn't mean anything, but I just gave you guys 2 examples that shows you how you can use technical analysis, patterns, and everything to benefit you. So yeah, we'll check out ICP next. I'll give you my opinion on it. I got you, Slick. Thank you for the thank you so much for the gifts too, SNA. Sorry if I missed some gifts, but thank you, SNA. But let's pull a Fibonacci now. And like before I did pull a Fibonacci here on my prediction for total market cap. My prediction was actually pretty close to it. And my prediction is 8 trillion. I believe we'll top out at 8 trillion. And we pull a Fibonacci here. And let me just make sure it's right. Yeah. There we go. So we can see the 618 brings us to 7.3 trillion. Right? So again, that doesn't mean that's the exact top. We can top out just a little bit under it, just a little bit above it. Maybe we do hit 8 trillion, wick up there, and then come down, right? But somewhere up here, if we come up here, you best believe I'm gonna get out the markets. And hey, look, we got people everywhere calling for a 10 trillion, 12 trillion. Anything's possible, right? Especially today with the government being pro crypto, ETFs, all these, you know, you might see a gold rush where governments are buying tons of Bitcoin. But, you know, again, it's situational. It depends on the market, where the market is during the time when the total market cap is somewhere above here, around here. And I do believe we're going to come up here. I don't believe we're going to top out here at, you know, 4.4 or 5. We might get some resistance, right? We'll definitely get some resistance here at 4 or 5. But we'll probably just put in a higher low and then come up. So just my opinion on the total market cap. Can it be possible to go to the blue line? Yeah, so the blue line, man. I don't think it's possible. 30 trillion. Maybe by 2030, sometime after 2030, but no, I don't think it's possible we go up there. At least this bull market cycle. Right, but the next bull market cycle is definitely, I believe we will. And who knows what price Bitcoin. I mean, that'll probably be when Bitcoin is over 1 million plus or so. XRP is probably gonna be like 3K, 10K, like people are saying it. You think Trump coin will hit $100? Before we check out Trump coin, let me check out ICP. Someone's been calling for ICP. Yeah, you guys been calling for ICP. I'll give you my honest opinion, because I do hold ICP. Jesse, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. Everyone give him a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and set up notifications. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, put the notification bells. Shout out to Jesse for the reminder. What's your question? Why aren't mining stocks running since Bitcoin is over 100K? Great question. I think it's something to do with the profit in like the miners. I don't know the exact. I saw a video about it, but I know Bitcoin mining companies, you know, just because the market's going huge, going big, doesn't mean they're gonna start going big, because, you know, they're a company, right? They benefit off of profit off the mining. But long term, I do believe these mining companies are gonna do very well, because like I said, I mean, we're basically in the Bitcoin gold rush. Once, you know, governments and all these people are rushing to buy Bitcoin and all that, I believe the successful ones are going to do very well. So it might be a good time to invest in Bitcoin mining companies, right? So let's see right here. ICP, which they put in the lower high, but it doesn't mean it's 100% bearish, right? Because we haven't broken that bear market resistance, and we're coming back down to it. So let's see right here. Let's check on the weekly. So we're coming back down to retest that resistance, which we broke through. We already did a retest of it right here, right? We broke through it. We We did a retest here, flatten out. We put in a lower high, and I believe we're gonna come down, retest it again. Where I mean, we're basically at it, near it, and then put in a higher low right there, right? Continuing this uptrend. So this is what I see for ICP. It's just, you can see that we were overbought here, and we, you know, once we get that stochastic around here and we hold this level right here, that's very bullish, right? We're putting in the higher low. Now if it doesn't, right, if we're coming down here on the stochastic and the ICP is basically over here like struggling, then that's not a good sign. But so far it's not struggling. So far it's still in an uptrend technically, right? And then the trend is your friend. And just because they put in a lower high doesn't mean it won't bounce off and break that in the future or do something like that. So I believe ICP is a slower mover. We can see that it made this big move here towards the end of Bitcoin's move back in October. So you can see it started to move a little bit late. It would have kept going up higher, right? It went from $3 basically to 22. But the reason why I pivoted here was because obviously Bitcoin started to dump into the 60s, into the 50s or so. So I had to come down with the market. But what's good here, like I said, when Bitcoin came down, ICP did not come back down here. It held this level. And now we're just getting a retest to go higher. So I'm bullish on ICP. I'm bullish on it. And I think right now, buying it right now, you're basically a 2x away from its previous top here in April. So it's not bad. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Anytime, Slick. Anytime. How about Crow? Yeah, we'll take a look at Crow. Crypto.com. Let's take a look at it. Because I have been buying this recently. I might buy some more. Because I know it's still pretty down. A lot of coins are down recently. And that's great. I mean, that gives you guys more time. Lower prices to accumulate. You can see Crow is still in that 618. I believe it's going to hold the 618. I'm very confident it will. And look, we can wick down. We already wicked down below it. But as long as we close in it, right? The closing is everything. We close in here. We basically retested that previous resistance. Made it a support. And now we're on to the races. Continuing this nice uptrend. So I think Crow is a great buy. Based on the charts, based on it being an American exchange, on Trump having connections with the CEO, I'm very bullish on Crow. Tom on IG says, can you check DGen? I got you, Tom. And shout out to you guys on Instagram and on YouTube and on TikTok. So DGen, let's take a look at it. Which is Base's second biggest meme coin. But it's listed on Coinbase, right? Brett's still not listed on Coinbase. I feel like there's stuff behind the scenes with Brett for it to not be listed on Coinbase yet. There has to be. Or maybe they might be holding it till later on in the bull market stages, right? But we'll see. I'm just trying to find the best chart here. I mean, DGen, wow, DGen is down a lot. I mean, DGen looks worse than Brett at the moment. But I don't know. Honestly, I might pick up some DGen because it's down. Man, it's down a lot. Since November here, DGen already came down. How much is that? 78%? Is that legit? Cryptocurrency, nice to see you too, bro. I did not know DGen was down this much. 70, basically 80%. It's down 80% since, not even last spring, but since this fall, since November. So, I don't know what caused DGen to dump this much. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something with the tokenomics. There has to be for it to dump this much, but I'm gonna look into it. I'm definitely gonna research more DGen, cause I might pick up some. I like picking up coins when they're down like this, unless it's something severe with their tokenomics, right? But again, when a coin looks like this, you should wait. You should wait at least one more month or a couple weeks, right? And let DGen kind of do something like this, right? Show good signs here of a pivot. You should have just go straight into it right now, and then next month, boom, new low. So just my opinion. I'll stay patient with it. Let it consolidate a little bit, flatten out. Yeah. And we got 137 people on TikTok. We got 17 on YouTube, 8 on Instagram. You guys been killing it. Thank you guys so much. And guys, let me know if there's any news regarding Trump on X. Let me actually open X right here. I'm gonna keep it open here because there was a lot of rumors on tonight or soon, very soon, Trump confirming a Bitcoin reserve, right? Possible Bitcoin reserve. So let me know if there's anything new news or anything like that, so you can check more, right? Basically, you look. What do you mean? So basically, I'm gonna look into the tokenomics of DGen and see what's been up with them. But there's many sites where you can check it, or even their official site. Look for tokenomics or their roadmap. So let's see the next coin. You guys been posting a bunch of coins. SHIB, XCN, research coin on Coinbase. What's a research coins tag? Trump coin. I'll do Trump coin real quick before we do a coin. Let's check out how Trump coin is doing. Still pretty low, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Trump coin is slowly coming down. We had to basically... Is it Adam and Eve? Is this Adam and Eve pattern? Or is it like the opposite of Adam and Eve pattern? Right, but we had a fast sharp here. And what we could have here is a possible nice rounding out, right? A nice rounded bottom. Something like that, and then start to work our way up. So I'm bullish on Trump coin. Like I honestly don't think the president is gonna rug pull, you know, with this coin. I mean, that would look real bad on him if Trump coin just goes to like $1, you know, something like crazy like that. So I'm bullish on Trump coin. It's very similar to many coins that come out too, right? Where the tokenomics, it's locked up for a certain amount of time, and then what, you know, in 3 months, I believe the first unlock is in April. If you actually go to unlock or token mist that's I forgot the name of the website, but it'll tell you when the next unlock is for many coins, including Trump coin and Melania. The big difference though is Melania's first unlock is February 20th. So it's definitely a much it's gonna be earlier than Trump coin. But I am bullish on Trump coin. I did buy around here under 40 recently, and look, I might pick up some more, to be honest, right? Not financial advice, but if we do fall here more, I definitely might pick up some more. So there we go. Let's check out some more coins. What coins you guys got for us? Yeah, I'm bullish on Jasmine. I'm super bullish on Jasmine. I'll share here with you guys one of my alerts here on Telegram, which is free, by the way. Join my free alerts channel here. Right, we can see my buys here. Crow, Jasmine. These are all coins I bought recently, like the last days. Spell. This is a new coin I bought. Spell. Spell token. I'm bullish on it. Research spell token. Base Pepe, BTCB, Bitcoin on base, Turbo, Melania, Trump. Do your research on all these coins. These are, a lot of these coins are very low cap. I like buying low cap coins that I believe have high potential. Like BTCB is low cap, Base Pepe still low cap. I think Spell kinda is low cap too, but do your research, guys. Research RCS. We'll check it out. Research coin. So research coin is, what is it about? Is it a DeSci coin, or is it just a research overall about like what is the research basically about? A research coin. Let me check out the Coinbase. Yeah, this is a better one right here. More info. So research coin. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna check out all your favorite coin. Oh, it's DeSci. Okay, so it is a DeSci coin. And he said it is basically by has connections with Brian Armstrong, Coinbase's CEO. So yeah, I mean, we're basically retesting spring's highs here. Right, we topped out here in the spring, dumped hard, look, once we put in that higher low right there, that's how you know, right? And then boom. So it looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie, it looks good. Because like I always say, guys, when we break a major resistance, which is this, we 9 times out of 10 always come down for a retest, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right here for research coin. See, so this is a healthy retest that potentially will. Now the thing is, I would be patient though. You don't want to buy a falling knife, right? I would wait a week, a month, a couple weeks to see it consolidate and do something like that before buying. But it looks good. It looks good. Let's check out some more coins. We got 156. Man, let's try to break 200 people on TikTok, guys. I know we could do it. Definitely like. Let's try to get to 200 people. You guys been doing amazing. Oh, and shout out to Trump for pardoning Ross. Free Ross. Ross is finally out. What was it, like 10 years? That's insane, right? Imagine being in jail for 10 years. But that's very bullish, right? Trump is so far he's been following through with a lot of things he said. Now, you know, you have a big chance of getting a Bitcoin reserve, you know, a Bitcoin reserve and tax-free Bitcoin. That would be amazing. That would explode the price of Bitcoin to prices we haven't seen. So there's a Silk Road meme coin. I mean, that's what I figured. I figured there would be a meme coin based on Ross. And that's one thing too, guys. Like, don't be buying all these meme coins that aren't official, right? Unless you're gonna try to trade it with little bits, like little chunk of your portfolio. But like Trump and Melania, it's official, right? I mean, it's literally official from their official site. And we've seen a bunch of coins out there like Baron, USA coin. We've seen a bunch of Baron coins, rug pull already. So be careful of those coins that aren't official. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. I'm pretty sure he should be getting his Bitcoin confiscated Bitcoin back, which would be insane, right? Imagine that, right? Imagine. I mean, maybe this was good for him, because who knows? Maybe he would have sold all that Bitcoin and regretted it. But since he went to jail, that basically forced him to hodl Bitcoin. So he's getting his Bitcoin back at 100K Bitcoin. And when did he go to jail? 2013? He went to jail 2013. Price of Bitcoin in 2013, the snake year. That's when the Dogecoin got launched here, 2013. I mean, 20, it was around, wow, okay, so it was like around $100. That is insane. So he went to jail when Bitcoin was $100 or so. And now he's out of jail and his Bitcoin is 100K. $100 to 100K, guys. That, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he would have not held it to where the prices are right now. So that's crazy. I do think there's a chance Trump will hit $100. I do think. That's why I got some. That's why I picked up some Trump coin. Great Telegram channel, my dude. Can you chart AOS? Nervous about the dip. I already did AOS, but I'll do it again just real quick. You know, I wouldn't be nervous about the dip. AOS is a very strong coin. We saw this V-shaped recovery. And yeah, AOS, I believe AOS is just going to put in a higher low. Right? We're basically creating like a cup and handle. We're creating that handle. And the bullish thing here for AOS too, like I said, is right here, right? We're resetting that stochastic. You can see right here, we were very overbought for AOS on the monthly. And we need to reset that stochastic. My bad, on the weekly. Overbought on the weekly. And we had to reset the stochastic coming down here. But the bullish thing is we're holding this level. It's not like AOS is dumping all the way down here with the stochastic going down. It's holding a very good level to put in a higher low. So when the stochastic starts to pivot here and bounce off. So that's why, you know, I want to be nervous. So can you look at Vitor? Yes, Vitor. We'll take a look at Vitor for VJ over on YouTube. Vitor, which is a gas token for a VeChain. Wow, Vitor's been up pretty well this month. Yo, I'll take a look at Shiba too. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, Vitor. How is VeChain doing? I think Vitor is doing better than VeChain. That's pretty funny, but yeah, I mean Vitor is looking great. We can see right here. We're still pretty down on the monthly, right? We still have all this space here for Vitor to get back to overbought, and we haven't been overbought since last year in February. So we resetted that pretty well, putting in a higher low. So this is all bullish signs here for Vitor to continue this parabolic move to the upside. I'm liking it. And on the weekly, I mean, this is very bullish too on the weekly. So I'm liking what Vitor is doing. It's looking pretty good. So, and that's the thing, like, don't be afraid to buy coins that look like this, because it's much safer, right, to buy a coin that's in this nice strong uptrend versus a coin that's still struggling. Which indicator? Well, this indicator I actually made myself. This one here at the bottom, I made this one myself. I coded it myself. Thank you guys for the follows. You guys have been killing it. Bitcoin just been flat. I will be live again tomorrow. Hopefully Trump says something about Bitcoin tomorrow. Like I said, guys, I feel like Bitcoin is just holding up for that Trump announcement regarding something with Bitcoin or the crypto markets. And if we don't get something soon, we're going to have a big dump. We're going to have a big dump. XRP in 5 years, man. So much can happen in 5 years. Look, if XRP does what it's supposed to do, right, it follows through in its utility and it does good, then it's going to be $1,000 plus. It's like a night and day with XRP, right? If it does what it's supposed to do, it's a very ambitious project ever since it got launched. And if it does what it's supposed to do, it's it's gonna be up to, you know, to Ethereum levels. So very bullish. But yeah, I mean XRP's at, what is it, 314. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a $5 XRP very soon this year. Same too, yeah. A lot of the ISO coins are very long term. Depending on where we go this year, I might be holding them more long term, depending on what I see with XRP and HBAR and XLM. I think I'm going to inverse Bitcoin tomorrow. You think so? I appreciate you. Thank you. Anytime, S. Anytime. $5 max this bull market? No, I don't think $5 is going to be the max. I think XRP is going to go much higher than $5, right? I mean, look at this. Doesn't XRP look like it's like right here? Yeah. XRP looks like it's right here. You see how it's, you know, the highs here from 2013. It came up here, right? Look at that. It's kind of, you know, stacking off right there. It's all-time highs. And here we are. It's highs 2017. And here we are kind of slowing down here, finding some resistance there. But guess what it did after, right? Boom, explosion. So this is what I believe we're going to have an explosion here for XRP. It's very similar to what it did right here. So I don't believe $5 is going to be the top. Amy says, is Dogecoin going to move? Yeah, Dogecoin is one of my most bullish coins going into this year. We just got a news regarding a Bitwise filing for a Doge ETF, which I believe it will get approved next year. Well, not next year, next you know, the snake year. So I believe we will get, Dogecoin is gonna be the first meme coin to have an ETF approved, guys. That is insane. That is insane. But look, Dogecoin is looking amazing. You can see here in the chart. And if it wasn't, I'll be honest with you guys, right? If it wasn't, it would probably look something like this, right? It'll look something like that, where it's kind of struggling under 20 cents, 10 cents, kind of bear market lows. And maybe it's like ranked 9 or even less than 10. But it's not. Dogecoin is a top, is it a top 5? I know it's a top 10. I just don't know where it's at. It's one of the top coins out there. The chart looks very good. And we can see Dogecoin has history, right? This is not a coin that was launched in 2021 or 2020. Dogecoin goes way back to 2013, the last snake year. And very soon, we're going to have this snake year. So prepare. Prepare for an explosion in Dogecoin price. Prepare for events that favor Dogecoin, like an ETF, like X payments, like the Department of Government Efficiency. Right, so there's gonna be a lot of good events happening. That's my prediction. You're gonna see a lot of good events, favorable events happen for Doge. Altcoin season isn't coming. Bitcoin going to top. You've been calling for crazy high prices since March. Well, it's completely normal, right? I mean, Bitcoin dominance, you know, if you understand Bitcoin dominance, you understand a Bitcoin at 100K, right? It's not like Bitcoin's at 100K and altcoins are still in bear market territory, right? It's not like, for example, you know, XRP is in bear market territory, or Ethereum, which everyone's calling, oh my gosh, Ethereum's bearish, blah blah blah. Right? It's not. Is Ethereum down here, or is it progressively in this uptrend, getting ready to explode? Because if you look at all these charts, I can just go straight. All these charts, a lot of altcoins are in this nice uptrend, setting themselves up for a major explosion. But if you understand, that's the key. If you understand Bitcoin dominance, you understand that that's why they haven't really exploded yet, because they explode when this happens, right? When this happens. So that's what you got to understand. And see, that's the thing, right? People that are impatient, there's a lot of impatient people right now. Those people are going to lose out, right? If they make a decision based on their impatience and their emotions, they're going to be selling way too soon. And then you probably FOMO back in at a loss. And you see a lot of that happening in the markets. So, just my opinion. What's your market cap projections for total 3 by the end of the bull market? And where can you expect total 3 to bottom out at the bear market? Great question. So you want to know total 3, right? I told you my total 1, which is 8 trillion, somewhere around 8 trillion. I believe the total 1, right? And based on Fibonacci, that's pretty accurate here. Around 8 trillion, it actually gives us I think it was 7.3, but 7.5 basically for the total 1. Now the total 3, which is just everything else excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's actually pull a Fibonacci here from last cycle. Let's see if it was let's see how accurate it was. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So it's interesting because the total 3, instead of topping out at the 618 like the total 1 did, it topped out right here at the 0.38. So that's pretty interesting. And I mean, it basically topped out at 1 trillion. Right? So think of it like the total 1, the total market cap topped out at 3 trillion up here. The total 3 topped out at 1 trillion basically. And did not hit the 618. The 618 would have been a 1.75. So that's very interesting. Now let's do let's check it out here. Yeah, Oz, I got you, Oz. Don't worry, I'll check out Bonk. My bad. All right, so let's check it out here and see for the total 3. And this is why I show Fibonacci to you guys, because it's, I mean, look at this. You see that wick right there to the 618? You see that bounce off the 618? That's not random. Right? People want to come here and say technical analysis random. It doesn't mean, like, look at that. Look, we get a perfect bounce to the T, the 618, and then we built strength here, support that 0.5, huge bounce. And we get resistance at the previous all-time high. So none of this is random. And we can see here, let's see where potentially where the top could be in. So we got 1.63 to 1.92. So yeah, I mean, most likely it'll be around 1.92 to 2 if we do the same thing as last bull market and top out in this region. Right, so I mean, that's basically just 1 trillion more. But the bullish case, right, the bullish scenario is the 618, which brings us to 2.64. Right, 2.60 basically. That's the most bullish scenario, but we haven't seen that happen last cycle. Last cycle we topped out around here, which brings us to basically to 1.93 or around there. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys your targets, but yeah, this is a great way to look at it. I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes on that for sure. And you guys been killing it. We're at 12,000 likes. Don't forget to like, guys. What about staking coins? Yeah, what about staking coins? What do you want to know about staking coins? Let's check out Bonk. You got people asking for Bonk and Shib. Don't worry, I'll check out Shib too. It's just because we had someone ask for Bonk here in the live stream, in the YouTube. For Dogecoin, I'd say like 150 to 230 to 420 around there. So yeah, like Bonk, like I said, Bonk is we're finally green, right? We were actually red on the month, but we're starting to flip green here on the month, as you can see right here for Bonk. And I mean, Bonk is holding up pretty well. So I mean, this is what you want to buy, right? Like I said, when Bonk was down here, I would say like you would rather wait. You should wait till Bonk kind of levels out, consolidates, and that's what it's been doing here for a couple weeks. So Bonk's been consolidating, staying flat at its previous top, right? This previous point of control right here, resistance to where it dropped hard. So very soon, I'm pretty sure Bonk is just gonna have like a nice rounded bottom here. So I do like Bonk. I think it's very bullish, and I believe it's gonna continue this uptrend and probably go vertical very soon, right after we do something like that. So I like Bonk. I like what it's doing. I might add more to my Bonk holdings because it's one of the few coins that I have on Solana. But yeah, this is bullish, right? This is good. And I'll even go deeper in here for Bonk. Is that you see how we came up here? Overbought, right? Overbought on the weekly. But we came down here to retest that resistance. And we managed to reset that stochastic on the weekly all the way down to oversold while maintaining this level right here. So that's very good, right? Because once we start to pivot here, we're going to put in that higher low right there, continue this uptrend, and now we have all this space to come up on the stochastic back to overbought. So that's another bullish signal to you right there. The Bonk is at a good deal. There you go. Yeah. So let's see the next coin. What do I think will happen to Brett based? There's a Brett based? Or are you just talking about Brett in general? Yeah, like I'm bullish on Brett. It's a higher risk coin, but it's a meme coin that's in the top 100, right? It's the #1 meme coin on base. If base does well, which I believe it will, then I believe Brett will do well too. It's basically the face of base, right? And it's not even listed on Coinbase yet, so it has everything to be. Yeah, Shib. Let's check out Shib. Thank you. Let's check out Shiba Inu. Surprised we haven't yet. So we'll do a deep analysis here on Shiba Inu. We can see right here that yeah, I mean Shib is following through here with that cup and handle, and I'm telling you guys, like in a couple weeks to a month or so, but a couple weeks you're gonna come back and you're gonna say, yeah, we had an exact, even if we go lower here, we had an exact cup and handle, putting in a higher low, continuing this uptrend. So that's what I believe it's doing, and I think it's a good time to buy Shib. A lot of people are very, like I said, you want to buy when people are impatient, when people are losing patience and bearish. And if here from its highs here from April, Shib is actually down 56%. It came down 75%. Then it was down 28% from its high. Now it's down 56% from its high back in April. So even though it's down that much, it's still in the big picture a nice uptrend, because you had that explosion. We had to come down, retest that bear market resistance, bullish, bullish bounce. Now we're just creating a handle, putting in a higher low. That's it. So I'm not bearish at SHIB at all. And we also resetted that weekly like a beast. So we were overbought here recently, and we resetted that weekly right there. So we are oversold SHIB on the weekly. Again, you want to buy when we're oversold like this. We're oversold. Yes, we can come down a little bit more, but I believe we're gonna put in a higher low here. Wow, we start to flip. We start to curve up here on oversold. Put in the higher low, even if we go lower. And then that's when SHIB is gonna start to pivot. And when it's gonna start to pivot, it's gonna pivot fast, right? Crypto moves fast, so you gotta take advantage. You guys, what was your question, Tom? Let me know your question again. So I'm bullish on Shiba Inu. And look, the secret with Shiba Inu, guys, is the burning, right? They need to burn. They need to burn SHIB. They need to burn SHIB. If we can burn a ton of Shiba Inu, I mean, this coin can make millionaires, guys. I mean, this coin can make many millionaires if you hold out to much higher price levels, right? So we need to start a, we need to start a movement with Shiba, them to burn their supply with Shibarium. So that's the key. Anytime, Amy. Yeah, I show you guys here the monthly, the weekly, sometimes the daily, just to show you the big picture. That's why they don't want to burn it. Yeah, it might be, right? They might be waiting, or we might see that happening towards later on in the bull market when it's altcoin season. And that's the thing too, guys, right? I believe during the altcoin season, it's just gonna be like this avalanche of all these things happening. Because what I feel like a lot of these crypto projects, I feel like they hold up for when they believe is altcoin season, or like that bullish time period. So I'm pretty sure they're holding a lot of things, and then once we start to get that confirmation, right, that's when they start releasing a bunch of things, doing a bunch of things, and it's just this avalanche getting bigger and bigger, and it's like a bubble, and it pops. And that's why you got to take profits. That's why you guys got to sell during the euphoria stage. So I mean, the time frame for altcoin season, it could be February, right? I do believe that we'll start to pivot here going into February. So I'm bullish for February. And I'm bullish for this spring in January. February, going into the spring, February, March, April. Very bullish. And we might see a sell-off going into the summer. Right? Sell in May and go away. Maybe don't even wait till May. Maybe you should sell in March or April or February. If we see some big prices. If you see some big gains, maybe you should sell this spring. But we've been following 2021 like very, very similar, right? I mean, you can see right here, 2021, we topped out here in 2021, April. We dumped after April, we dumped, and we bottomed out here in July, right? June, July was the bottom. Then we started to recover, and we then topped out officially in November of 2021. So far, we've been following it pretty accurately. So let's see if we get some major moves here going into February and March, or April, March, April. It might be smart, might be wise to take some heavy profits, because we might do something similar and retrace back down going into the summer. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thoughts on Cardano? Yeah, OHS. Yeah, I do think Trump has everything to hit $100. So Cardano. Cardano. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean Cardano at one point was kind of like ETH, right? A lot of people were very bearish on it, moving very slow. I mean, it was coming down here, but it wasn't total, you know, it wasn't bearish because we weren't putting in new lows, right? We were maintaining here as slow as it was. We were maintaining that higher low right there, which was a higher low, and then we had a beautiful recovery, as you can see right there. Can you analyze Ondo? I got you, Mohammed. I got you. Can you check IO coin on Coinbase? That's the name of it, IO. So yeah, Cardano just flipped bullish here, and we can see that we came back down to that previous wick here back in spring, and now we've just been holding this level. If we get a full retest, we can come down to 65 cents, but I don't believe Cardano will do that unless Bitcoin goes down to 80Ks. Then we'll see Cardano do something like that, but I believe Cardano will most likely hold this level and then have the next move to potentially 160, 167, 170, around there. So I'm bullish on Cardano. I think it's especially being a coin based on the US, right? We saw that we might have something special coming for coins based on the US. Cardano, Algorand, XLM, XRP, IONET. Okay. So we might have something special coming for US based cryptocurrencies that might boost Cardano higher. Thank you guys so much for the follows. So let's check out IONET. This coin came out back in June, and yeah, we can see that it did dump. Well, it didn't dump, but it did come down here with the markets, and it started to recover in November, right? November, December, but it's been holding up pretty well. It's not like it dumped all the way back down here to these levels. It's been holding up pretty well. The previous bear market resistance right there. So this is just a healthy retest. Like I said, every time we have a lot of resistance here, which we did, we break through it, and then we're retesting. We're flipping it as support to potentially bounce and go to another level. So I do like I do like what it's doing. This definitely looks bullish. It's just, yeah, I mean, we're holding this level. Maybe wait a couple more days, a week, to see if, you know, we don't have just a major dump, and then you can accumulate more. Yeah. So I think I already did Ondo, but Ondo very similar too, right? We're retesting the previous top here. We're getting a healthy retest to potentially bounce off of it, flip it as support. So Ondo's looking bullish too. And you want to buy on a healthy retest like this. Not financial advice, of course. Well, Pepe and Shiba hit $1 or so. When do you think? Man, I don't know about $1. I think there's too much in the supply for those coins to hit $1. So I mean, if it does hit $1, we would have to see a lot of burning of the supply. It wouldn't be based on people buying it for sure. Can you do super? AGXT. Okay, let's do AGXT and then we'll do super, because I know we've been wait a second. AXGT. I searched that coin up, but I can't find it. AXGT. Yeah, I searched it. Yeah, I talked about Dogecoin. I'll look at it in a few. Let's check out Super in the meantime. Super. Let me check this off. So Super. So this is a big crypto gaming coin. I know Alex Becker talks about it a lot. And man, yeah, we had this explosive move here for Super back in October, right? And since then we put in a higher low, bullish. I believe now we're probably gonna put another higher low right here, right somewhere around here. Nice cup and handle to potentially go higher. So Super's looking decent. You should have been buying here, right? I mean, this is historic prices: 12 cents, 10, 9, 11. It came to $1.60. Higher low at 50 cents. New high at 227. And now we're back here at $1. So, I mean, it's basically a 2x from its previous high here back in December. So that's a pretty big drop. But I believe that it has everything to put in a higher low right there and continue this long-term uptrend. So this coin looks very bullish. And look, this coin is really gonna take off, right? We're gonna go vertical when crypto gaming takes off. VJ, thank you so much, VJ. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being on here. Wendy, thank you for the gifts. I just saw it right now. Thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate all the hearts. You guys been killing it on TikTok. Man. Let's talk about Pepe. Bitcoin 101 now. We're slowly coming down for Bitcoin. Right, slowly coming down. What's Trump at? Trump's at 37. So we'll see. Will Trump have something regarding Bitcoin tomorrow? Or else we're probably going to keep dumping a little bit longer. Why would a meme coin market cap go up while price down? Well, meme coins market cap is going up with the price down. Did you see Trump's face? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the meme of Trump's face. It does like look like Trump's face, right? It's hilarious. No, Trump didn't take over Pepe. But man, hopefully tomorrow we have some more volatility. And I do believe, like, I honestly, I do think Trump is going to make it so Bitcoin will become tax-free. Because I think it's pretty dumb, you know, Bitcoin being taxed, the currency, right? Like, that's pretty dumb. So I do think eventually Trump will make Bitcoin tax-free. Hopefully many more coins along with Bitcoin. But if there's any coin first, it'll probably be Bitcoin. And there's a lot of rumors regarding an income tax being abolished. So hopefully that comes true too. We shall see. ENA. Was this a coin that Trump bought? ENA? One of the coins? Or was it ENS? We'll check it out here. Here, ENA. So isn't it like a newer coin? Because it just shows up here till April 2024. yeah, I mean, we basically came up here to where it was launched, basically. And we're retracing down here 43%. So, I mean, this is a pretty newer coin. Definitely want to be careful. I would wait though, right? I wouldn't buy right now. You can see that we can definitely drop more. So I'd wait at least another month or so, or a couple weeks. See it flatten out. Once you start to see that, then you should buy. Because we can have another dump, right? So I'll be patient on this coin for sure. ENA, okay. Pepe, please. I got you, Pepe. So I would wait till it flattens out, but it's good, right? If it flattens out here, build support, that is a good sign. So it looks pretty good, especially if Trump's team have been buying it. Pepe, which we haven't really looked at yet. Pepe looking like a good buy too. A lot of coins look like great buys. Pepe getting a perfect retest here from its previous resistance top right there, as you can see. And in the meantime, resetting that stochastic, right? So I do like Pepe right here. I do. But even with Pepe, I would be patient too, because this looks like a big red candle down. So I would wait a little bit on Pepe to see it consolidate here before buying it now and then taking a risk on it dumping lower. But this most likely will be the higher low here for Pepe, even if it comes down lower, where basically it flips its previous resistance as bull market support to the upside. So Pepe looking great, and it's down from its top here. It's down 48%, so not bad. Not bad, but pretty bullish. Do politicians have to disclose crypto buys like they do for stocks? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't think so. I don't think so, at least for right now. There might be a new law in the future, but I don't think so for crypto, because I haven't heard about it. I know for stocks, yeah. Right, but for crypto, really haven't known about it. But that would be great. That would be great, because then, you know, if they had their public wallets out there too, people could be tracking their wallets. We'll see. This is on TradingView. But man, yeah, I think he was here for ENA when I did it. Jobless claims tomorrow. Hope report are negative, so we can see a positive market sentiment. Oh, I didn't know that. So look at that. Shout out to Jerry Trader. We're gonna get jobless claims tomorrow. You might see a more volatile market tomorrow, hopefully, because it's been super boring, right? Bitcoin's did exactly what everyone thought it wouldn't do. Everyone thought it would pump up or dump, and it's just been staying flat. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll see some price action, some price movement for Bitcoin, especially if Trump has an announcement, right? So we'll see tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed out your coins, guys, but I will be live again tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I will be live tomorrow. Trump coin at 36. So I'll be live again tomorrow. Follow me on here on YouTube, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live for sure during the day and maybe at night too. So put the notification bell so you guys know when I'm live. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And shout out to you guys on Instagram. VJ, thank you. Shout out to my moderators, Bianca, Boogeyman, SNA. You guys killed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Can't wait to live stream tomorrow again. See what the news is up. And hopefully we have a more exciting market tomorrow, right? Because it's been super flat. So, love you guys and good night.